All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're taking a look at a platform called BlogBaser. Now, its goal is pretty ambitious, to completely change the game for bloggers by mixing a traditional platform with some really powerful AI. And what's cool is that we're getting our info straight from a demo by the creator himself, so this is a real inside look. So this is the big promise, right? Create stunning blogs with AI magic. It's a pretty bold claim. It tells you right away this isn't just another little writing tool. The whole idea is to use AI as the foundation for creating entire, beautiful blogs, not just as some little add-on. And that, of course, is the million-dollar question. AI magic sounds great on a homepage, but what does it actually look like when you're using it? How do you actually get from a totally blank screen to a blog that's up and running, and even sounds just like you? So here's how we're going to break it down. We'll start with the basics, the look and feel of the blog itself, then we'll get into the really mind-blowing stuff, cloning your voice, using that voice in an AI content engine, and then we'll look at a super specialized tool for affiliate marketing. Okay, first things first. Before we get lost in all the cool AI features, it's super important to see that BlogBaser is, at its heart, a full-blown blogging platform. It's not just a fancy text generator. It's meant to be a real home for all your content. And it comes with all the features you'd expect, right? A solid analytics dashboard, SEO tools, custom branding, the whole shebang. The creator is definitely not messing around. He's positioning this as a serious contender to the big players out there. And it looks good, too. It's not just about function. You get a bunch of professional themes right out of the box, whether you want something super clean and minimalist, or more of a classic magazine vibe. Plus, you can switch up layouts depending on what you're doing, like a grid style for a portfolio or a specific layout for affiliate reviews. Okay, here's where things start to get wild. This is the first big piece of AI magic, and it's something the creator calls a total game changer. We're talking about the ability for the AI to write, not just for you, but as you, to sound exactly like you. So here's the key difference. You're not just telling it to be friendly or professional. No. You're actually creating a custom AI model that's been trained specifically on your writing. The whole point is for it to pick up on your little quirks, your go-to phrases, the way you structure your sentences, everything. And the process for this is actually pretty straightforward. You just feed it your old stuff, links to your blog, text you paste in, whatever you've got. The AI chews on it, figures out your style, and boom. From then on, you can just pick your own name from a drop-down menu as the voice for any new post. Now this is what makes it so compelling. This quote is from the creator himself during the demo. That's his real, in-the-moment reaction to seeing the AI write in his voice for the first time. It just goes to show you how shockingly accurate and almost spooky this feature can be. So, you've cloned your voice. Now what? Well, the next logical step is to put that voice to work. And that's where the AI content engine comes in. This is how you go from just making one-off posts to running entire automated content campaigns. This slide really shows the massive difference in how you work. The old way is that dreaded blank page, right? Just a blinking cursor mocking you. The new way? You give the AI some source material, maybe a YouTube video or a couple of articles. Toss in an instruction like, make this funny, and tell it how many articles you want. You're not creating from scratch anymore. You're more like a director. And if you want to be even more hands-off, there's the auto poster. This is the true set it and forget it feature. You just point it at one of your AI campaigns, tell it when to post, and it just does it. It creates and publishes content in your voice on schedule without you lifting a finger. And you have all the control you need over that schedule. You can say, post for me every Monday and Wednesday morning, or just generate one post per day and save it as a draft so I can look it over first. It's all about putting that consistent blogging grind on autopilot. But here's the thing. Automation doesn't mean you give up control. Even after the AI writes a post, you've got a whole bunch of tools right in the editor to polish it up. You can tweak it for SEO, make it longer, shorter, whatever you need. It's the best of both worlds. Okay, this last feature is pretty amazing. It's a highly specialized tool built for one of the most profitable, but also one of the most time-consuming types of content out there, affiliate product reviews. The whole process is just so streamlined. You start with your affiliate link, then you feed it information, the products on website, a couple of YouTube reviews, maybe an article or two. You pick a visual style for the post, click a button, and the AI builds a full, well-structured review from all those sources. It's wild. And it gets even crazier with this versus feature. You can tell it to compare two different products. So in this example, you could give it info on Go High Level and ClickFunnels, and it'll spit out a comparative review. You can even tell it to be biased. Look at that instruction. Make JHL seem like a winner. The AI will actually do that. And here we are again. This is another live reaction from the creator during the demo. This is what he said when he saw that affiliate review pop up on his screen, fully formed in just a few seconds. That raw reaction just tells you everything you need to know about how powerful this tool is. So let's wrap this all up. What is BlogBaser, really? It's not just one thing. It's a full-on blogging platform, it's a personal voice cloner, it's a content automation machine, and it's a specialized tool for marketers. It's that combination that makes it so interesting.
And that really leaves us with a fascinating, kind of heavy question, doesn't it? When a tool like this can perfectly mimic your style and put your content on autopilot, well, where does your authorship stop and the machine start? It really forces you to think about what it means to be a creator in this new AI world.